Hey folks, Taco here, TacoBonsai. This is one of my ficus, and one that I've thought a lot about because, number one, it's got a beautiful spider in it. Teeny tiny spider, but very, very good. All this is full of spider web that you can't see right now, but just beautiful, beautiful spider web. I've been keeping it most under control, but I realized something, and you guys are looking at the front right about there, and you can see what I see. This guy is poised to take over as the new top. There's not a whole lot of taper throughout the whole thing. There's already a wire scar there. I don't know if you can see it from that side, but pretty bad wire scar. I think to get this thing a little bit more normal, that's my move. I've got not the best branches anyways. This is a pretty good branch, but really don't have a lot of branches. So I do need to do a chop, I think, in order to stimulate some better growth. As much as I love the top of this thing, it sucks. It's not a very good top. I'd started to get some good movement into it, started to clean it up a little bit, but you see all the scars up here, and on the other side and here. I'm not going to get that much top growth on this thing. It's time to just call it like it is. And in my experience, this is a good time to chop ficus. So I'm going to come after him right here and cut right on that leaf scar. Ooh, meant to do half and half, but there we go. Now, when I scoot it back around to the front, this side is empty, yeah, but you can see it's a much better height to this thing. Now, I'm not doing any more cutting. My little spider guy is right here, which is good. I don't think I have any other. Ooh, I do have another spider in here. Now he's crawling around. Let's see if I can get him close to you. You can see him. He's right here. Yeah, can't really see him very well, but yeah, gotta get him back into the fold. Yeah, beautiful. Let's see if I can get it. I don't think there's any way. That's him, but yeah, no focusing on him. But he's there. I promise, right there. Now you can kind of see him. So I've got to give him a chance. It would be nice to plant this as its own tree. I'm not terribly happy with it, but you know, I'll see what happens. I'll dump it in some soil. This I'm much more happy with. I'm not going to mess with these branches anymore. I'm just going to let it kind of grow. This should be really good for its taper. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. It looks really good. Maybe not the best, but here, even if I turn it a little more like that, doesn't look that bad. I know this isn't very natural down here, but that's more natural, in my opinion, for something this height versus something so. There's not usually a back and forth in nature. You see this sometimes where like another tree fell, or water's been pushing it over where it's near a river. I see that a lot near rivers, but it generally straightens up and goes a little more vertical after that. So this, I think, is the right move. Now I'm going to try to scrape this guy off onto side here. Not successful. Am off yet? Nope. He does not want to let go of this top part, but nice quick one. I'm going to leave virtually all this on. I don't know what's happening inside of here. I probably should check. Let me unclip this real quick and see if anything fun's happening here. It's just a zip tie, and I tucked all this in. Try to work on some aerial roots, I guess you would call it. Just roots in general down near the base here. I don't see anything exciting. It's also kind of dry, which is kind of the idea. So I will continue to water this normally and see what happens. I am going to put this back around, not the fear that something bad will happen. I do want to keep it, you know, mostly in that shape and get roots growing through that. So I don't need the zip tie anymore. That one's off. But we'll see what happens. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate you all. Take care.